I have to say, I've been enjoying myself watching Tim Dillon go after the Trump regime and go after the warmongers. Listen, he's one of the Rogan Sphere comedians, and I think it's fair to say he was caught up in the same sort of bullshit they were caught up with. He had J.D. Vance on his podcast, was not aggressive against him, and really, I think, played a role in this media ecosystem where all the Rogan Sphere people sort of helped Trump, pretty openly helped Trump get elected. Well, now, we're not even 6 months in, and Trump has gone full neocon warmonger imperialist, and now you see Tim Dillon in real time struggling with this and going, well, what the fuck is going on? So let's watch, and then we'll break it down.
And what is this, Tulsi? Is she warning the world about nuclear war again?
Yeah, it's a statement she put out recently.
Let's hear what she has to say. She's on the outs, though, I think, but let's see.
I recently visited Hiroshima in Japan and stood at the epicenter of a city that remains scarred by the unimaginable horror caused by a single nuclear bomb dropped in 1945, 80 years ago. Yet this one bomb that caused so much destruction in Hiroshima was tiny compared to today's nuclear bombs. As we stand here today, closer to the brink of nuclear annihilation than ever before, political elite and warmongers are carelessly fomenting fear and tensions between nuclear powers. Perhaps it's because they are confident that they will have access to nuclear shelters for themselves and for their families that regular people won't.
Yeah, I mean, I like her, but what is this? Like, you know, like, it's like, you're in the thing now. This is what these people have to stop doing. I understand that you're going against the deep state. Get her out of here. And this is some free advice. I know that she watches sometimes. So I'm with you, sister friend. Aloha. But you're in the thing now. You got to start calling people out, naming names. Stop this fucking, let's stop playing footsie with the bullshit here. Who's trying to get us into the thing? Name. Everyone up there is tongue-tied.
Tim, I'll answer the question for you. The people trying to get us into the thing are Donald Trump and Tulsi Gabbard. Of course, Netanyahu as well. There's others, but chief warmongers are Netanyahu, Donald Trump, and Tulsi Gabbard. Like, this is what I'm trying to impress upon people like Tim Dillon, is that they lied to you. J.D. Vance lied to you. Donald Trump lied to you. They are warmongers. So you had Tulsi Gabbard testify in front of a committee and said, Iran is not building a nuclear weapon. They are not a threat. That's what she said. Then Trump goes, I don't care what Tulsi Gabbard said. I said they are a threat. And then Tulsi tucks her tail between her legs and releases a statement going, oh yes, Trump is right actually. There's no daylight between me and him. We have the exact same position. If he says they're a threat, they're a threat. So they are lying. They are lying. You think Tulsi actually is principled? She doesn't give a fuck. She cares about her fucking career. That's why she's desperately trying to save herself now. That's why she's, oh no, totally war. Yes, war. I love war. This is what she's doing. They are liars. They are liars. They're all pro-war. It's not like, oh, you guys should call out the other people who are the bad guys. No, they are the bad guys, Tim. There are other ones too, but they're also the bad guys.
They got Cash Patel on Rogan going like, humana. What is the thing here? Like, do these people have names? Can you not say them? Do these people exist? You're in it now. You're in it. If people are trying to start a nuclear war, arrest them. Tell us who they are.
She's not going to arrest herself, Tim. Trump's not going to arrest himself.
I know it's more complicated than this, but here's the deal. You can't have the benefit of the doubt anymore if you're in the thing. I know. You go, it's a permanent government. They operate in the shadows. I know. But I cannot hear these ominous warnings from people in the fucking government. Figure it out. Stop these people, these dark forces, these powerful factions. Stop them. It's literally what you're elected to do. It's literally what you're elected to do. And our president, baby cakes, is about to go into Iran with Israel. And hopefully that works. But like, who are these dark like, can we shine some light on this? Because I'm just a little tired of like all of these people that got elected and they just can't say anything.
I can't tell if it seems like he still doesn't quite understand, right? Like they lied to your fucking face. They lied to your face. It's weird. For some reason, when it comes to Trump and all of his little MAGA sycophants around him, it's like these people struggle to just realize, oh, they are liars. They are frauds. They are con men. They said one thing to my face and they did the opposite. It's always like got to be some shadowy deep state force. Like, no, they are the fucking deep state and they're doing the thing.
They just can't speak and can't utter anything and they're all probably terrified. Maybe they'll get killed, but that's your job. If you're going to get whacked for saying the truth, you better say the truth and get whacked. That's what you got elected to do. You didn't get elected to write a book or to go out clubbing or whatever the hell you're all doing. You didn't get elected to go on Don Jr.'s podcast. You got elected to tell us what the fuck was going on. So you either don't know what's going on, and that's okay, then shut up. Or if you know what's going on and you, for whatever reason, cannot tell everybody, then shut up as well.
Or they're doing it. They're the problem.
Come to us with something. You need to have something. And it's starting to feel really shady.
Yeah, because their grift is imploding in real time. And soon, Tim Dillon, you'll realize they were the problem. They are the shady deep state. They are the neocon warmongers.
And it's starting to feel like, you know, the more and more I think about everything and the more and more like you sit back and you take all the facts in and there's millions of things you don't know and won't know and will die never knowing. But the things that you do know, you have to sit back and a picture begins to emerge in your head of this kind of theater that's happening. It's like a show.
You're getting it. You're getting it. You're getting closer. Tim, if Tulsi was principled, why is it that when Biden actually told the deep state to fuck off and he pulled out of Afghanistan, why is it that Tulsi was fucking gonzo? Nowhere to be seen. She built her whole career on, I'm the anti-regime change war person, bro. I'm the anti-neocon person, bro. And then here's a senile, half-dead Joe Biden decides, let's actually pull all of our troops out of Afghanistan. The media shits on him relentlessly. The entire Republican Party shits on him relentlessly. And half the Democratic Party shits on him relentlessly. He actually does the thing and pulls out. And then Miss Anti-Neocon, Tulsi Gabbard, nowhere to be found. Fuck, you could hear a fucking pin drop. Dead silence from Tulsi. No defending Biden when he nearly ended the drone war. None of it. If she was principled, she would have said some shit then in defense of what Biden is. She didn't say anything because she's a careerist hack.
Kind of theatrical, but it doesn't feel real. And it feels like the people in there, for whatever reason, are either unwilling, useful idiots who are being used by other people, or they're complicit in participating in whatever this is. I don't know.
That's it. The second thing. That's it. You got it. That's it. Now, talk about that a lot. Do that. Crusade against these fucking assholes because he's super fucking talented.
I'm not saying that about Tulsi. I like Tulsi, but I'm
No! Say it about Tulsi. I don't care that she's nice to you. I don't care that she's sweet to you. I don't care about any... Fuck that. She's the problem. So is Trump, so is Netanyahu, so is Kash Patel, so is Dan Bongino, so are all of these assholes, so is Pete Hegseth. The guy has a motherfucking crusader tattoo, okay? He got into politics by being a pro-Iraq war activist. Now he's the Secretary of Defense. And oh, would you look at that, we're going to another war. They are the problem, Tim. I don't care what personal relationships you have. Yeah, you did a podcast with JD Vance. I'm sure he texts you some nice things every now and then. Says fucking Merry Christmas or whatever the fuck. Fuck him. Who cares?
When Bongino and Cash and all these people are out that are supposedly, you know, they have the keys to the kingdom and yet they don't. And what are we all supposed to do here? What are people supposed to do? Just go on vibes?
Yes. That's the thing he's not getting is that, like, you also partook in this. Obviously, so did Joe Rogan. So did Andrew Schultz. So did, like, Theo Von. Like, the vibes, like, that's all Trump was. It's all he was. And you had all these comedians and these podcast hosts. They were just vibe mongers. Like, Trump had a moment online where he was very popular online. And all these people whose job it is to be fucking likable and make people laugh and shit and make people listen to their podcast, they rode those vibes. They were vibe mongers. Like, that's all there ever fucking was. And now the vibes have shifted. And no longer... Trump's no longer cool. The Republicans are no longer cool. And now you can see these people like struggling in real time with the wheels turning in their head like, damn, how did this happen? What's going on here? And it's because, yes, it was all about fucking vibes. They were never anti-war, ever. They weren't. It was a lie.
And like red hats are fun, or I'm happy that somebody with some chick with a dick isn't beating the girl in the swimming race. Okay, I'm happy about that, but then you come out and say there's forces pushing for nuclear war. Name them. What are we doing? This is what you people were kind of elected to do, no? I mean, so I'm like, if Tucker Carlson's working harder than the people that are in the White House to bring peace, if Tucker is doing the unofficial job of outing people that are calling for war and doing all this stuff, whether you agree with Tucker or not, at the end of the day, he wasn't elected to do that. The people in office were elected to do it.
I can't, man. He still can't. He can't bring himself to see the reality that Tucker is part of the fucking problem too. He doesn't see it Yeah, Tucker did a great job exposing Ted Cruz and making him look humiliating and making him look like an AIPAC puppet, because he is. But when Donald Trump decided, I'm going to do this illegal and offensive war against Iran, Tucker called Trump and apologized for going too hard against him.
So if they're not going to do it, or if they can't do it, or if they're waiting to do it, whatever, I don't know. Again, I'm an outsider, but don't come out and deliver ominous messages like the world is closer to annihilation than it's ever been. People are stoking fear. Stop them. Stop them.
Well, if she's one of the ones doing it, so understand, again, what just happened? She originally said, Iran's not getting a nuclear weapon, they're not a threat. Then Trump said, shut the fuck up, yes they are. Then Tulsi comes back out and goes, yes sir, yes they are. So now you have the head of the DNI going, Iran's a threat. So she's the one bringing us closer to World War III, bringing us closer to another gigantic disaster in the Middle East, which has already started. She's the one getting us closer to World War III. It just is her. Like, you have to see that.
I mean, there was an election in America because people didn't want that.
Did you know there was, I forget who did it, maybe in The Guardian, somebody did a blind test on Trump's policies versus Kamala's policies. 80% said, I want Kamala's policies. So again, this gets back to the vibes thing, right? Like, no, people voted based on the fucking vibes. And now Trump is giving you who Trump really is. And they're like, oh, wait. Well, actually, to be fair, MAGA is still riding his nuts. But everybody non-MAGA is like, oh my God, Jesus.
We're close to annihilation because there's people that are stoking fears and pushing nuclear powers. Yeah. Stop that. You were elected to stop that. Or tell us who they are. And go, this fucker's saying this, and we don't like this person now. Do I sound insane? I mean, you're listening, you're there. Do I sound crazy?
No, you only sound insane because you still really haven't fully digested the idea that they are part of the problem. You still bought their bullshit when they lied to your face and pretended like they were anti-war and they're anti-establishment and anti-deep state.
Just don't understand. All these ominous messages from inside the castle. Tell us flash us a hand signal. Are you all captive? What the hell's going on? I mean, throw us a signal here. We're on the verge of war with Iran. What the fuck is happening?
We're not on the verge. We're there. Although, to be fair, he may have recorded this before it happened. I don't know.
People were elected to clean this shit up. I don't understand. Do Ukraine and Russia still blow the shit out of each other? China's about to swallow Taiwan. I mean, I don't understand any of it. And I like Tulsi Gabbard a lot. I think I don't know her, but I've always got a good vibe and feeling from her.
Oh, that's the problem. That's literally exactly the problem, Tim.
Never spent time in Hawaii. I've never really spent time. I don't love fat Asians. I just don't like that. But it confuses me. It messes with my senses of what is and isn't, real, and what's AI and what's not. But I'd like to go. What I'm saying here is pretty simple, and it goes for everyone that's working in that administration. If you have nothing to say, don't say anything. These interviews they're all doing where they all come out and they're speaking in a code, or they're like, well, if I knew, then you'd know. And if I had it, then you'd have it. And we're close to nuclear annihilation. And guys, all of this stuff, whatever it is, maybe you're all hostages. You don't know anything. I don't know. I don't care. Just stop.
All right. There you go. Of all the people in the Rogan sphere, he's closest to getting it. He's the closest, but still not quite there yet. Oh, man. The damage that the Trump idiots have done to this country. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ. All right. There you have it. All right, guys. I love you. Thank you for listening to the show. Everybody do me a big favor. Subscribe to the channel. That helps out big time and costs you nothing at all. Thank you to everybody who supports the show on Patreon. Could not do it without you. That link is below if you'd like to give $2 a month or $5 a month or whatever. You could also tip with that thanks button on YouTube if you're so inclined. Real independent media man. Never talked to an advertiser. Never done an ad read. Very proud of that fact. You guys make that possible. Could also sign up for Crystal Kyle and Friends on Substack. We had a really great interview with a debate with Cenk Uygur the other day that you guys should probably check out. You can sign up on Substack for that. And go subscribe to the Corrin's World YouTube channel, where we're posting Kyle and Corrin's every week so far. Still haven't missed a week since we posted it on his channel. So help him get to 100,000 subs. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Peace. Hey, y'all. Do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop. And watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.